Welcome to Modern Life Stoic, the channel where ancient wisdom meets modern hustle. In a world full of noise, chaos, and endless distractions, we bring you the calm in the storm, the power of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Whether you're struggling with pressure, heartbreak, failure, or just looking for clarity in life, this is your space. Here, we don't just talk stoicism, we live it. We break down the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca and apply them to real-life challenges, daily habits, love, success, self-discipline, and more. So, if you're ready to take control of your mind, sharpen your focus, and live life on your terms, smash that subscribe button and become part of this movement. Tell us in the comments, where in the world are you watching from? Let's build a global community of unshakable minds and unbreakable spirits. This is your time. This is your path. Welcome to Modern Life Stoic. Master yourself. Master life. Let me ask you something. What if happiness wasn't something you chase? What if it wasn't hidden in a dream car, a big house, or the arms of someone else? What if the secret to happiness was already within you? You see, for most people, life feels like a race, a never-ending chase for more. More money, more love, more attention. You see, most of our frustration comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, what people think of us, whether someone loves us back, how others behave, whether things go the way we planned. More success. Imagine if you could wake up each morning and say, today, I will only focus on what I can control. My thoughts, my actions, my mindset. We keep running, but happiness keeps moving further away. But the Stoics, those ancient philosophers from Greece and Rome, saw things differently. They believed the key to a good life wasn't in chasing what we don't have, but in mastering what we already do. The Stoic secret to happiness is simple. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Epictetus, that's it. Right there is the foundation of a truly good life. And every time life doesn't follow our script, we suffer. But imagine this. Imagine if you could let go of all the noise. That kind of clarity, that kind of power is unshakable. Let me paint a picture for you. Adjust. That is peace. And that, believe it or not, is happiness. Accept, grow. You're not here to control life. If the weather changes, don't curse the sky. If someone walks away from you, don't chase. Let it be. Let them go. You're here to respond to it wisely. Marcus Aurelius was one of the most powerful men in the world, emperor of Rome, and yet he wrote about humility, patience, and letting go. He could have had anything, yet he lived simply. He suffered losses. He fought battles, but he stayed grounded. If you wake up saying, today is mine to shape, then no matter what happens, you stay in control. That is how you protect your peace. Maybe heartbreak, maybe loss, maybe disappointment so deep it left a scar. Not flashy, not loud. Food, breath, shelter, a chance to live, these are enough. Everything else is extra, but steady. Ask yourself daily, am I being honest? Am I being kind? Am I being brave? Because happiness follows those who walk in truth. Why? Because he knew the truth. Happiness is not found in circumstances. It's found in character. Let that sink in, not in fame, not in praise, not in being liked, followed, or admired, but in living with wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. The Stoics weren't cold or emotionless. They just knew that emotional chaos comes from expectations, not reality. If someone disrespects you, that's their choice, but how you respond, that's all yours. If life doesn't go your way, you can complain, or you can adapt. That is power. So, how do you live this out? Start here. 1. Accept what you cannot control, not as weakness but as strength. 2. Master your inner world. Your thoughts shape your reality. 3. Live by your values. A Stoic wakes up and says, I already have more than I need. The Stoics believe the good life is a virtuous life. 4. Stop chasing, start appreciating. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a choice. You've been through things, but here you are, still standing. And if you're still here, there's something powerful inside you. The Stoics would call that logos, the inner reason, the divine spark, the strength to endure. You have it. You were born with it. And it's time to remember that. Your character. The world may be chaotic. People may be unpredictable. But your soul, your principles, that can be your anchor. So today, I challenge you. Let go of what you can't control. Forgive the past. Release the future. And step boldly into the only thing you truly have this moment. Be kind, but don't beg. Be strong, but don't harden your heart. Is not about hiding from emotion, it's about rising above it. Love, but don't lose yourself. Because the Stoic life, it's about peace in the middle of the storm. Joy, even when the world gives you nothing. And love, not because you need someone, but because you have so much to give. This is the Stoic secret, and it's yours now. You don't need more to be happy. You need less noise, and more presence, less control, and more clarity, less fear, and more focus. Happiness is not a destination, it's a discipline. And the good life, you're already living it when you decide to live it well. So choose peace, choose virtue, choose now, and let the rest go. Let's talk about love. Real love. Deep love. The kind that doesn't just come and go when times get hard. But here's something no one tells you: the strongest love is the one that knows how to let go. Sounds strange, right? But that's exactly what the Stoics believed. Because to them, love wasn't about clinging. It wasn't about possession. It wasn't about needing someone to feel whole. True love, they said, is free. It's fear. It's control. It's ego wearing a mask. And if it's not free, it's not love. Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, once said, circumstances shift, we grow, we fall apart. That's the nature of everything that lives and breathes. He who loves should prepare to suffer. He wasn't being dark. He was being real. Now, don't misunderstand him. To love anything in this world, a person, a dream, even life itself, is to accept that you might lose it. People change. So what did the Stoics do? They loved, but they didn't attach. They gave their hearts but didn't chain their happiness to another person's actions. They practiced a powerful kind of love, unconditional, self-aware, and rooted in freedom. So how do we love without attachment? You start asking, why didn't they call me? Why don't they love me the way I love them? What if they leave? And if you walk away, I will grieve, but I will not collapse. It starts with this truth: your family. They are yours to love, not to keep. Even your children, their character, their values, their inner peace. That way love could add to them, not define them. Knowing this makes every moment more sacred, more real. Enjoy the moment. Laugh, cry, connect. But don't tie your identity to them. You are with them not because of them. Not their time. Not their love. Not even their loyalty. You don't own anyone, freely. Without demands. Without fear. When you try to possess someone, you turn love into a prison. And just like that, love becomes suffering. But Stoic love says, I choose to love you. Why? because you were whole before they came, and you'll be whole after they go. Here's what Stoic love looks like in action. 1. Be present, not possessive. Enjoy the person. 2. Give without expectations. Real love isn't a trade. It's a gift. You give it because it's who you are, not because you're waiting for something back. 3. Accept that everything is borrowed. Your partner. 4. Strengthen your core. The Stoics worked on themselves. I know this is hard. You want to love with all your heart, and you should. But love that turns into obsession, anxiety, or emotional chaos is not love. It's fear. And fear will always lead to pain. So if you've been hurt, if someone walked away, if your heart has been broken, don't close it. Open it again, but this time, keep it rooted in something deeper. Not in forever, not in promises, but in presence. In truth. In knowing that your love is your strength. I choose to love you because I am already whole. The most beautiful love you can ever give someone is this: I don't need you to complete me. That's what Stoic love feels like. It's not desperate. It's not loud. It doesn't chase or beg. It walks beside you. And if life takes you in different directions, it waves goodbye with grace, because real love never traps. It releases, and then continues to love quietly in the heart. So here's your challenge. If you're in love, love freely. Let them be who they are. Don't try to shape them, change them, or mold them into your idea of perfection. Love them with strength, with courage, with honesty. You are not waiting for someone to make you whole. And if you are not in love right now, then love yourself with the same fire you wish to give someone else. You are not broken. You are not incomplete. You are the source. And when the time is right, your love will overflow, not from need but from abundance. Remember, love is not possession. It is presence. It is not attachment. It is awareness. It is not control. It is surrender. And when you live and love this way, you don't lose people. You simply allow them to stay if they choose. That is freedom. That is strength. That is Stoic love. Let me hit you with something powerful. You live as if you were destined to live forever. Marcus Aurelius. Boom, right there, one line, one truth, one wake-up call. Because let's be honest, how many of us are actually living right now? We're not. We're worrying, a joyful life, a Stoic life. We're regretting, we're overthinking, we're scrolling, we're distracted, we're everywhere except right here. But you want a good life. This breath, this moment, this second, that's where all your power lives. Then you've got to master the most important habit of them all. Be here now. Not after the relationship works out. Not after you heal. Not after the storm passes. You see, the present moment is the only thing that truly exists. The past gone. Can't touch it. The future, not guaranteed. Can't control it. But right now, right here in the chaos, in the quiet, in the in-between. The Stoics understood this better than anyone. Marcus Aurelius, while leading armies and running an empire, still paused to journal about being present. Why? Because he knew life is happening now, not later. Not after you get the job. Now. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in silence and just breathed? Don't just roll out of bed and grab your phone. Pause, breathe, set the tone. You're in charge. When was the last time you looked at the sky and didn't think of your to-do list? When was the last time you hugged someone fully, deeply, without your mind racing? If you don't own the moment owns you. And if you're not living in the now, you're just replaying old stories or writing scripts for a future that may never come. That's not living. That's existing. But the Stoics, they didn't play that game. They trained their minds to focus, to show up fully, to be where their feet are. Here's how you bring Stoic presence into your daily life starting today. 1. Kill the autopilot. Wake up with intention. 2. Anchor yourself in the moment. When your mind drifts into the past or jumps to the future, gently pull it back. Use your breath, your senses, your surroundings. This is your reset button. 3. Eliminate noise. Turn off distractions. Walk without your phone. Eat without a screen. Sit with your thoughts. Silence is where your true self speaks. 4. Speak like it matters. When you talk to someone, really talk. Don't just wait to speak. Listen. Connect. That's presence. That's PowerPoint. 5. Gratitude is your portal. Every single moment has something beautiful, a sound, a smile, a second chance. Train your eyes to see it and you'll start living in color again. Look, I get it. You've got goals. You've got responsibilities. You've got dreams. But don't miss your life trying to build your future. Don't be so busy chasing success that you forget what the sunrise looks like. Don't let your mind pull you into tomorrow's stress or yesterday's pain. Because now is all you've got, and now is enough. Right now you're breathing. Right now you've got strength in your body, fire in your spirit, and another chance to be alive. That's a gift. That's your weapon. That's your moment. Choose it. You want a better life? Stop waiting for it. It's not a destination. It's not a thing you get. The stronger you get, the clearer you think, the deeper you feel, the happier you become. It's a decision you make in the moment. Right now, you can choose peace over panic. Right now, you can choose action over anxiety. Right now, you can choose love over fear. And the more you practice that, that is the Stoic advantage. So, I want you to repeat this to yourself. I will not miss my life. Say it again. I will not miss my life. Because every second you spend lost in distraction is a second you could have been truly living. Make this your motto, your mission. Every conversation be there. Every walk be there. Every sunrise, every challenge, every quiet moment, show up for it. And if life knocks you down, stand back up and say, I'm still here. That's presence. That's power. That's stoicism. This is your moment. Don't waste it. Own it, savor it, live it, and when you do, you'll feel it deep in your soul. Happiness is not out there. It's here. It's now. It's you. Let's get one thing straight. If you want peace, if you want power, if you want freedom, you need to understand one rule. Control what you can. Release what you can't. This isn't just a nice quote. This is a battle strategy. The Stoics lived by this principle, not just in theory but in action. In the face of chaos, in the face of pain, in the face of death. Why? Because they knew the fastest way to destroy your joy is to try controlling things that aren't yours to control. Let's break this down. Can you control the weather? No. Can you control what someone else thinks of you? No. Can you control the economy? Not a chance. But can you control your choices? Yes. Can you control your reaction? Absolutely. Can you control your effort every single day? That's where your power is, that's where your freedom is, and that's where happiness begins. You don't need to control the world. You just need to master yourself. Epictetus said it best, make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. That's the Stoic formula. That's the mindset of a warrior. Boom! Because here's the truth. Most of your stress, your anger, your anxiety, it's not coming from life. You're trying to make people act the way you want. You're trying to force the uncontrollable. It's coming from your resistance to life. You're trying to bend reality into your plan. And that is draining your energy. So stop. Let go. Free yourself. Asterisk, not by giving up, asterisk, but by getting clear. Here's how you live this out starting now. 1. Draw the line, then laser focus on your side of the line. Every situation has two sides, what you can control and what you can't. Get in the habit of separating the two. Write it down if you have to. Choose dignity. Choose calm. Choose strength. You can only control your response. 2. Let people be who they are. Show up. Stay consistent. Trust the grind. You can't control their choices, their mood, their love, their lies. 3. Control your attitude. Bad day, traffic, rejection. Cool, you still get to choose how you show up. Choose discipline over drama. Choose purpose over panic. 4. Focus on process, not outcome. You can't control the results, but you can control the work. 5. Burn the script, that perfect plan you wrote in your head. Let it go. Life doesn't follow scripts. It follows reality. Adapt. Adjust. Keep moving. I'm telling you right now, the day you stop trying to control the uncontrollable is the day you become unshakable. It's not weakness to release what you can't control, it's wisdom. You're not here to manage the universe. You're here to master your own spirit. That's your domain. That's your responsibility. You want peace. Stop fighting battles that aren't yours. You want confidence. Get so focused on your lane that nothing can pull you off it. You want freedom. Detach from the noise and control your mind. Because when you rule your inner world, the outer world can't touch you. So next time life hits you with chaos, breathe. Step back. Ask, what do I control right now? Then on it, maybe it's your words. Maybe it's your actions. Maybe it's just your breath and your mindset. Good. That's enough. Do that. And do it with everything you've got. This is how warriors live. Not by controlling everything, but by controlling themselves in everything. That's power. That's freedom. That's stoicism. You can't stop the storm, but you can be the calm in it. You can't change every outcome, but you can be proud of the way you showed up. And that's what matters. That's the legacy. So burn this into your soul. Control what you can. Release what you can't. Repeat. That's your mantra now. Say it. Live it. Be it. You want a good life. Stop giving your energy to things outside your control. Put it where it counts. Your effort, your actions, your mindset, your purpose. Let's grow this powerful community together. That's how you win. That's how you rise. That's how you live a stoic life full of peace, power, love, and unstoppable happiness. That's it for today's Stoic Warriors. Thank you so much for watching and walking this path of inner strength and clarity with us. If this video inspired you, gave you something to reflect on, or sparked a fire inside you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another moment of wisdom. Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and where you're tuning in from. Until next time, stay calm in the chaos. Choose wisdom over worry. And as always, master yourself, master life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.